what is attractive in a female has been skinny girls. If you walk the streets of Manhattan, every girl wants a thigh gap and wants to be able to see their collarbones. In our world, we pride ourselves in having big muscles and broad shoulders and no thigh gap. Everyone expects guys to be strong. Nobody expects it out of girls. My typical day starts off at around 5:30. I get home pretty late at night, and I'm up early the next morning to go into the gym. I set about 3 alarms just to make sure that I don't oversleep. I eat some breakfast and then try to head out before really waking anyone else up. Playing college sports, you would have the summer off and then you would come back for preseason and you would just have to do fitness test after fitness test. And my cousin suggested that I look into CrossFit. I spent almost every day there. They would have to tell me like, all right, you have to take a rest day. And I couldn't get enough of it. I went back that year and killed all of my fitness tests. The end road of everything that we train for all year is the Crossfit Games, which is a 5-day competition out in LA. In order to get there, you have to make it to regionals and qualify in one of the top spots. The amount of people that sign up, only 1% makes it out to the games. The calluses are good things because that means that your hands are not going to rip in that spot. Although sometimes, if you go into a workout and it has a massive amount of reps, you'll wind up ripping.
My hand rips open. It's not too bad though, just a little blood underneath.
It makes you look like a badass. Although sometimes when you shake people's hands, they're like, oh, what do you do?
I'm actually happy that it opened up right now because had it opened on that day, there would have been blood all over, but now it's like dried blood, so it's not that bad.
If you CrossFit at the competition level, you have to take care of your body. So it requires a lot of sacrifices to be made. I don't go out on the weekends because I'm resting for the next day of training. I don't really drink because I wouldn't want my training to suffer the next day. My mom will make fun of me and be like, oh, your gym friends are your only friends. And it's kind of true.
If I can make it past that box, I'll be happy. I'm gonna end on that note. That was good.
Seriously though.
Look.
Oh gosh.
I'm dating a CrossFitter. It's great dating someone within CrossFit because they understand the amount of time that goes into it and this kind of obsession.
Oh, I should have told her that. I told her Invisalign.
When we do the workouts, she'll ask me to FaceTime her. And, I'll set her up on my phone so that she'll watch them. And of course, she'll come back at me with some sort of criticism. Like, you should have picked the ball up sooner or whatever. You should have moved faster. We have this kind of competitive relationship, but it winds up being fun.
That's what a real training session is like. All right. I got my puke bucket. My mom asked me that. She was like, oh my God, is that orange bucket easy to throw up? Let me take my wrist real quick.
Being a female in a sport that is so heavily based on lifting, the biggest challenge for me is my strength. I'm 5 foot and I weigh anywhere from 110 to 113 pounds. So when we get to CrossFit competitions, since there's no weight classes, I'm kind of on the not so great end of that. I train with all dudes and I can't lift as much as them. That doesn't really deter me. I like to find different percentages. So I try to keep the competitive spirit by making sure that we're at least doing the same amount of work that's relative to our own capacities. I set pretty high expectations for myself, so I usually fall short of them, which is a little disappointing at times. So it's kind of this crazy spiral of self-loathing. But at the same time, you can't quit. You have to come in every day and just be like, I'm gonna attack this workout and I'm going to try to die. And I know I'm not going to die, but I'm gonna push myself as far as I physically can. It's not really about like, how fit am I and this is my level of fitness, but it's more of a test of character. Like when you're in those moments where all you want to do is quit, how much do you love this that you won't quit? Do I really believe in working hard? And that's kind of this addicting thing to continue to prove to yourself, how much am I willing to give? And I really thoroughly enjoy that.